The HIV/AIDS pandemic is over 30 years old. It has come with immeasurable costs. Millions have died, and millions more currently are infected with the virus. Children throughout the world have lost one or both parents to AIDS. Stigma and shame leveled against people living with HIV/AIDS still prevent us from fully turning the tide in the fight against AIDS.
Despite all this dire news, there is reason for hope. The response to HIV/AIDS has been as tremendous as the virus has been devastating. Scientists and clinicians have made great strides in understanding the structure and replication of the virus. This knowledge has led to the development of effective drugs and strategies for prevention, which may lead to an AIDS-free generation.
Art, literature, and theater have also created a voice for those living with HIV/AIDS, expressing anger and grief, exposing prejudice, rejecting fear, and affirming the power of survival. But understanding the complex problems of HIV/AIDS requires the input of multiple disciplines. That's the premise of our course, Representations of HIV/AIDS.
I'm Dr. David Wessner, a professor of biology at Davidson College. My students and I study viral pathogenesis, and I teach courses on microbiology and the biology of HIV/AIDS.
I'm Dr. Ann Fox, a professor of English at Davidson College. My students and I study the representation of illness in literature and art, and I teach classes in disability studies.
In this DavidsonX course, we'll bring our perspectives together, and you'll join us at looking at the science and art of HIV/AIDS. We'll look, for instance, at how the concept of patient zero has helped epidemiologists understand the spread of the virus, and also how this concept has been misrepresented by the popular media.
You will come out of this DavidsonX course with a better understanding of how HIV/AIDS has been represented. You'll also come out of this course better able to critically analyze those representations.
More generally, we'll see why it is necessary that science and the arts inform each other.
Creating an AIDS-free generation will require the input of many people from many disciplines. In today's increasingly interconnected world, the interdisciplinary approach used in this course will be needed to solve many problems. It's not just interesting that the sciences and the arts talk to each other, it's vital.